Hey guys, it's Arcade, and today I'm back with another tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to make that kind of Don Diablo type piano that hits in the drop. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how to choose the right piano, EQ it, and how to make the chords to go along with the bass. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna be using Nexus for the piano. You should have some sort of piano plugin. I don't think this will work with the default FL Keys piano because that one is just really bad. But if you have true pianos, those could work. Just use the bright pianos there. Or if you have Nexus with the default piano patches, then that would be great. You can use different pianos to get different sounds, but I'm gonna be using this one. So let me actually load this preset. This dance piano 2K7. And actually I'm gonna go to mix and layers right here and just delete these two layers so we only have this sound. And let's delete the delay and reverb. So we have only the piano we want. So that's kind of the sound you should be going for as well. And here's a really simple song that we're gonna add the piano into. Let's first hear it. So yeah. So we're gonna add the piano to the drop. So let's get started with that. Let's open a piano roll. And as you can see, we see the bass notes right here. If you wanna enable that, just go here, helpers, ghost channels. So that's gonna enable the notes from the same pattern, which is this one. And this is the bass I'm using. And we are going to be using the same notes for the piano, plus add the chords basically. So here's how. We're just gonna go to piano roll for the piano sound and draw in the same notes. We can also just copy them actually. You can select the sound right here, press Ctrl C, select the sound here, Ctrl V, and the notes are there right away. So that's pretty cool. Let's just solo the piano by right clicking and hitting solo. So this is obviously not really interesting. And we're gonna improve it by adding the chords. So the chord will be the same as the note. So this is G. And you need to know some basic chords for this. If you don't, you can actually use the stamp and you can just go to like chords, major, and it's gonna create the chords for you, but this is major and I'm using minor. So you just hit it on the note you want the chord and it's gonna create a chord. So that's pretty handy. Or you can just check out the chords on the internet for the specific key. So let's just continue adding the rest of the notes for the chord. And we can just speed it up by copying them. Actually, I'm holding Control and then selecting with mouse, and then I'm holding Shift to copy it. Or you can Control, select it, Control B to paste it after it. So yeah, right now we are just creating the chords. As I said, you can use the stamp tool. Or you can just do it by ear. So we have the chords here, but they are really low, and this is really high. If we put it octave up, it's gonna be really high, and it's really low here. So what we can do is select the middle notes. So hold Control and Shift and select with mouse. Just click mouse and drag it. Select all the notes while holding Control Shift. And now hold Control arrow up, and you're gonna put all the notes you selected octave up. So we selected all the middle notes of the chords and put them octave up, which is gonna sound like this. So way better than previously. This has like no life, but this way better. So that's one thing you can do, just put the middle notes one octave up. So now we have the piano basically done, but we want to put some effects on it so it sounds better. So let me just put it on a free track. So we have it on mixer now, on track 26, and we're gonna put EQ on it. And what we're gonna do first thing, right click number 1, the band number 1, and change type to high pass. And change this little dot, just drag it down. And we're gonna delete all the low frequencies, because we don't want them, we have the bass for that. We don't want the piano to interfere with that. So cut above 135, or maybe just like 120. And what I want for this piano, I just want to boost the high frequencies. So I'm boosting them a lot here, but that's just the sound I'm going for. And I also boosted around 1600 and a little bit here. Just change the EQ to your liking until the piano sounds the way you want it to sound. Then we're gonna add some reverb. And yeah, let's just like a little bit. Note that I have high damping and high cut on full. Almost, and then decay is on 1.3, reverb 16%, just so it sounds good. And also add sidechain, so we're gonna use gross beat for that, and go to sidechain and just move these up by dragging them. And this is a bit too much, so move them up even more. And actually move these up as well. So there's some sort of sidechain, but not that much. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. With the EQ, reverb, and the sidechain, we can actually throw in sound goodizer, because why not? And let's hear it with the bass now. And maybe we can do like a little fill. Yeah, just like that. So let's hear it in the song. Maybe it can be a little bit louder. Okay, another thing we can do is just change the preset now and see what kind of results it gives us. So I changed it to ballad piano now. And one of my favorites is the one in the deep house, which is this one. And yeah, let's try that one. So yeah, depending on what you are going for, you can experiment with this. Just create the chords that go along with the bass. First choose the piano, of course, then EQ the piano, put some effects on it like reverb, and yeah, it should work. It sounds pretty good, I think. And if you change the preset, you can also change the EQ settings. And if you want, you can also select the lower notes of the piano, put them octave up. So yeah, that's a few other things you can do. So hopefully this was helpful. I showed you how to make the piano, how to make the chords, what effects to put on them, how to manipulate them, and how you can just do different variations of the piano so it's different every time. Yeah, that's the tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one.